Hello students, how are you? I think you all are fine. This is Lavan Sharkar. Welcome back to my today's class. Today I am going to start a new chapter. Basically today I am going to conduct a class on chapter 4 and the name of the chapter is the configuration of land and the climate of Bangladesh. Before the start of our today's class, I would like to show you all our today's learning outcome. So after the class, you will be able to say about the tropical monsoon climate. Then you will be able to describe about the seasons of Bangladesh. Then you will be able to describe about the earthquake and the steps to minimize the losses of earthquake. So dear students, let's get started of our today's class. So at first, I'm going to discuss about the tropical monsoon climate, and in this slide there are two pictures on pictures. The first picture is the weather of the rainy season, and second pictures and we can see the weather of the winter seasons. So to understand the tropical monsoon climate, at first you have to understand the location of Bangladesh uh, in world map. Okay, and Bangladesh is situated in northern hemisphere, and there are two hemisphere of the world. One is called the northern hemisphere and another is called the southern hemisphere. Okay, and just above the equator line is called the northern hemisphere, and just below the part below part of the equator line is called the southern hemisphere, and Bangladesh is situated in northern hemisphere. Especially a special line goes over Bangladesh, and the name of this line is called the Tropic of Cancer. So the climate of Bangladesh is tropical climate. Okay, so and the influence of a monsoon climate is high in the climate of Bangladesh, and that is the reason the climate of Bangladesh is called the tropical monsoon climate. So dear students, now I'm going to show you the definitions of the tropical monsoon climate. So this is the definition. The climate of Bangladesh is moderately humid and equitable. The influence of the monsoon is this region is so high that this climate is known as the tropical monsoon climate as whole. Dear students, now I am going to discuss about the seasons of Bangladesh. Basically, there are the three seasons of Bangladesh. These are the winter season, then the summer season, then the rainy seasons. And now I'm going to discuss about all of these three seasons to you. First of all, I'm going to discuss about the winter season. At first, I'm going to show a picture of the winter season. Okay, and first of all, the tenure November to February, that means November, December, January, February, these 4 months are included in the winter season of our country. And this is the first information regarding the winter season of our country. Then the high temperature during these seasons, the high temperature is 29 degrees Celsius. The lowest temperature is 11 degrees Celsius. Then coldest month, and among 12 months, January is called the coldest month of our country. And in January, we experience average 17.7 degrees Celsius temperature in our country. So this is the thing about the coldest month and the average temperature of the coldest month. Then other information, and northern part of Bangladesh gets lowest temperature. This is vital informations. The climate of Bangladesh is called the equitable climate, but northern part of Bangladesh gets lowest temperature during the winter season. So that's all about the winter season. When you write down about the winter season, basically you have to write down sentences using these data. Okay, then you will get good marks in your examination. So dear students, now I'm going to discuss about the summer season. At first I'm going to show a picture to you. So this is the pictures of the summer season, and here we can see the dried up soil, at the same time cloudy sky. Okay, so first information is the 10 year, that means March to May, March, April, May. These 3 months are included in the summer season of our country. Then hottest month, April. April is called the hottest month of our country. Then average temperature during this season, the average temperature is 27 degree, 7 degree, 27.64 64 Celsius. Then maximum temperature is 38 degrees Celsius. Minimum temperature during this season is 21 degrees Celsius. And the sunfall, okay, and during this season the sun falls directly on the Tropic of Cancer in the northern hemisphere. Okay, and northwester, yes, northwester is very important questions for your examinations. Okay, so what is northwester? So basically dry and cold air from the east and west are called the northwester in our country. Now I'm going to show you the definitions of nor'wester to you. So this is the definition: in summer season, dry and cold air blows from the west and the northern sides, not east, the west and the northern sides. It's called the northwester. So that's all about the summer season. Okay, so dear students, now I'm going to discuss about the rainy season. At first I'm going to show a picture to you. So this is the pictures of the rainy season, and here we can see a girl is talking with a boy. Okay, in rain time. Okay, so first information is the 10 year, June to October. That means June, July, August, September, October. This few months are included in rainy season in our country. Then start, okay, with the arrival of the monsoon at the end of June. The sun rays lengthwise towards Bangladesh. It caused excessive heat of Bangladesh. So this is all about the start of the rainy season of our country. Then average temperature during this season, the average temperature is 27 degrees Celsius. Then other informations: June and September are the hottest months during the rainy seasons. Okay, so basically June and September are the hottest months during the rainy seasons. Okay, so dear students, now I am going to discuss some of the information regarding the monsoon rainfall in Bangladesh, and all of this information are very important, especially for the MCQ questions. First of all, a four-fifth of the total rainfall takes place during the rainy season. Okay, then the minimum rainfall is 119 centimeter in our country. The minimum rainfall is 190 centimeter. Then the maximum rainfall is 340 centimeter. Then the average rainfall of the country is 300 centimeter. And the more rainfall happens in the eastern part of Bangladesh than other parts of Bangladesh. Okay, so these are the information regarding the monsoon rainfall in Bangladesh, and all of this information are very important for MCQ questions. So you have to give much attention on this information and details. Okay, then I'm going to discuss about earthquake. At first I'm going to show pictures of the earthquake. So this is the pictures of an earthquake. So at first, what is called earthquake? And you know, sometimes the earth's surface vibrates due to some natural or man-made causes, and this is called the earthquake. So now I'm going to show you the definitions of earthquake to you. So this is the definitions of earthquake. Now I'm going to read out this definition. Sometimes some parts of the earth's surface get an unexpected shake for some reason. So sudden and momentary vibrations of the surface of the earth is called earthquake. On other hand, the earthquakes are caused by faulting, a sudden lateral or vertical movement of rock along a ruptured surface. Okay, so when you write down about earthquake and you can give this definition, definitely you will get good marks in your examinations. So dear students, now I'm going to discuss about the causes of the earthquake. First of all, displacement of the tectonic plates of the earth. Dear students, I will talk about tectonic plates after a few minutes later. Okay, then come out a saliva of volcano from the interior side of the land. Next, geological faults of the region. This is one of the causes of the earthquake. And last one is that man-made causes, and in these pictures we can see peoples are cutting down the hills, and this is one of the man-made causes of the earthquake. So dear student, this is the time. Now I'm going to discuss about tectonic plates. At first I'm going to show a picture. So this is the pictures of the tectonic plates. So basically scientists have discovered 8 large pieces and 6 regional pieces. These pieces are called, or these plates are called the tectonic plates. Okay, and you know, the earth's crust is comprised these 8 large pieces and 6 regional pieces, and these pieces are called the tectonic plates. So this is the thing. The earth's crust is comprised of 8 very large pieces and 6 regional pieces. These are known as the tectonic plates. The displacement of these plates is the most significant reason to do earthquake. Okay. So dear students, now I am going to discuss about the focus of the earthquake and the epicenter of the earthquake. First of all, the focus of the earthquake. Okay. Where the earthquake is happened under the earth's surface is called the focus of the earthquake. This is the definition. The region within the interior side of the earth where an earthquake is formed is called the focus of the earthquake. So what is called the epicenter of the earthquake? Just above the focus of the earthquake on the earth's surface is called the epicenter of the earthquake. So this is the definitions of the epicenter of the earthquake. The name of the outer surface of the earth at just above the focus is called epicenter. The velocity of the quake from the epicenter gradually is reduced around. Okay, so that's all about the focus of the earthquake and the epicenter of the earthquake. Now I'm going to discuss about the steps to minimize the losses of the earthquake. First of all, construct any infrastructure. The soil should be tested by expert. If you want to build a huge complex or huge building, at first we have to test the soil of the place by expert. Okay. Then a safe distance should be maintained between 2 buildings. When we will build buildings, we will keep some space between 2 buildings. Then must have several doors instead on in a building. So we should try to keep on more doors in our building. Number 4, ensure the emergency exit in every multi-story building. So we should keep emergency exit so that in case of earthquake we can exit from the building. Next, Number 5, check the faultiness of the electricity line, gas line regular basis, and this is very easy to understand. Now I'm going to talk about number 6. Wood made furniture is preferable, so we should try to keep or use wood made furniture in our houses. Number 7, ensure helmets for each members of the family. This is very difficult to keep helmets in our houses, but we should try to keep some helmets for our houses. Okay. And during earthquake time, all the electric and gas switches should be kept off. And during the earthquake time, and we know this is very difficult time, but we should try to keep off all of the switches, electric, basically the electronic switches and gas lines. Yeah. Then people should take shelter in an open space if it is possible. If we get time, then we can take shelter in open place or under the sky. Number 10, stop using lift or escalator during earthquake. We should not use lift or escalator during the earthquake time. And number 11, keep first aid box in home. We should keep first aid box in our home, and it is very helpful. Then maintain proper code of conduct making any infrastructure. If you want to make any building, we should follow proper code of conduct to make any infrastructure. Okay, so that's all about the steps to minimize the losses of earthquake. Okay, so this is very important content for the creative questions, and this is very easy to answer. So I think in your examinations you will be able to write down about the steps to minimize the losses of earthquake. So dear students, now I am going to start the next part of our class, and this is the time of the evaluation part, and now I'm going to ask some question to you. Okay, first of all, how many main seasons are there in Bangladesh? Basically, there are the three seasons of our country. One is the winter season, then the summer season, then rainy seasons. Okay. Then what is called tropical monsoon climate? Bangladesh is situated in northern hemisphere, and a special line goes over the middle of Bangladesh, and the name of this line is the Tropic of Cancer. So the climate of Bangladesh is the tropical climate, and the influence of monsoon climate is very high in our climate. So the climate of Bangladesh is called the tropical monsoon climate. Next, what is the average temperature of Bangladesh in January? The average temperature of Bangladesh in January in 17.7 degrees Celsius. Number 4, what is called the focus of the earthquake? When an earthquake formed under the surface is called the focus of the earthquake. What is called the earthquake? Sudden vibrations of the earth's surface due to some natural causes or some man-made causes is called earthquake. Okay, so dear students, that's all about our today's class, and if you have any questions, you can put your questions in comment box after watching my class, and I will give the right answer of your questions. So dear students, thank you very much for watching me with your kind patience. Next time, see you again. Till then, Allah Hafiz.